Good evening, everyone. Well, so should I start? Well, so I'm going to start today's class. Dear student, yesterday we were talking about that where you can use is MR, and if you use is MR, then what should be its situation, right? Example, yesterday we were discussing about you can use is MR with noun, and this means you are going to introduce someone or something. Also, is MR are used with adjective and are used to share some information about someone or something. Is MR plus 2 plus verb in first form are used to show near future. It's going to happen very soon. Okay. So yesterday I explained it. I taught you many examples. I hope you got it. If you find any difficulty, then you will write in comment box. Then I may repeat it again. Well, also yesterday I taught you is MR plus ing form. The These are used to tell that something is in progress or underway currently. Then is MR plus verb in third form are used to tell that some works are often done but subject is missing. And is MR plus being plus verb in third form are used to tell that something is in progress but subject is missing. Well, that's all. So I told you 6 ways to use is MR. I hope you have got this concept well. You have you may not have any confusion. That's why I'm going to teach you where you can use have or has and what should be situation. If you use have or has with noun, with verb, with other forms of verb like first form, second form, third form, and fourth form and fifth form. Let's see one by one. Well, have, has plus noun are used to keep some items or thing. If you want to talk about keeping some items or thing, In this situation, you will use have or has plus noun. For example, if you want to say that you have a mobile, you keep something like laptop, like chairs, and like purse, anything, you will say I have. Then you will speak that noun. I have plus noun. Okay. Example: I have a laptop means I keep a laptop. I have a mobile means I keep a mobile. So I have plus noun means I'm talking about keeping some items or some things, right? Well, have a has plus two plus verb in first form. Two plus verb. You understand me, sir? Is there any problem? Then you can write in comment box. I'm teaching you all the structure in English. So do you find any difficulty? Okay, okay, I got it. Now, can you hear me? Is everything fine? Good job, good job. Okay, dear student. So I have decided to explain the today's concept in English. Do you have any problem? If you speak no, not at all. That's great. So I'm going to continue to teach this lesson in English so that you may have a great experience and you may know that how to speak English. Okay, that's great. Good. So dear student, so the next one is have a has plus verb in third form are used to tell that some work has been completed or finished. If you want to speak a sentence where you want to say that you have finished your work, you have completed your work. Then how to speak such sentences? This is very, very simple to say. And that is I have, you have, they have, we have, he had, she had. Then you will speak verb in third form. For example, I have taught you this lesson 3 times. Means I have done it 3 times. I have helped you and given you 1000 rupees. Means I have done it. So when you want to speak a sentence where you want to say that you have just completed something, you have done something recently, then you will say I have, you have, he has, she has, and verb in third form. And dear student, this is one of the most commonly used topic that is used in a day-to-day life broadly. So when you talk to someone, you say something to someone. So generally you use this topic. Why? Because you have to tell that you have done some work or not. Well, so you should have an special attention on this topic. Why? I have already told you that this is the most commonly used in our day-to-day life. So what's there? There's nothing. Say, I have, you have, he has, she has. Then verb in third form. Over. Well, I have watched a movie today. Means I have done it. Okay. I have paid you fees. Means I have done something. Okay. I have learned 10 words. That's great. Means you have done something. So whenever you want to say that you have done something recently, you will use I have, you have plus verb in third form. These such kind of sentences are called present perfect tense. Perfect. As the name suggests, perfect. नाम से ही जाहिर है ये काम हो चुका है. Good. Let's talk about have been plus ing form. And in what situation you will speak have been plus ing form? Well, this structure is used to tell that some work is going on for a long time or it's continue and it is continue even today. Again, I'm going to tell you so that you may understand well. You can use I have been, you have been, they have been, he has been, she has been, plus ing form. When you want to tell that some work is going on for a long time, it is continue even today. For example, suppose there's a boy and he has been playing game like PUBG for 3 hours. So how will you express your feelings? You will say, I have been, you have been, they have been, he has been, she has been. If your subject is plural number, you will use have. If your subject is singular number, you will use has. And with I, you will use have. Good. So I'm going to speak some sentences so that you may understand well. I have been teaching English for 18 years. I started to teach English when I think it was 2007. Yes, 2007 it was. So I can say that I have been teaching English for 18 years. So I have mentioned that I'm teaching for a long time. That is why I used have been plus ing form. She is watching reels for 2 hours. It is wrong to say. Why? Because I'm showing time. I'm telling that this work is continuing for a long time. Then I can't say he is or she is. I can't say. what can I need to say? That is, that is, I have been. If you want to say that this work has been continued, a progress for a long time, then say I've been plus ing form. So she has been watching reels for 2 hours. Good. I have been waiting for you for 10 minutes. I have been waiting for you for 10 minutes. What do I mean by saying this sentence? I generally means that I have been waiting for you for a long time. Well, so if you want to speak a sentence where you show that I have been doing something for a long time, in this situation, you will say I have been plus ing form. Good. Now I'm going to tell you number 6, that is have been plus verb in third form. But before teaching this, I would like to tell you that you need to revise first all that structure that I have just taught you. And that is have has plus verb in third form, have been plus verb in third form. First, you revise this structure so that you may not have any confusion. And when I teach you this structure, then you feel free and you can get it very easily. So, dear student, you have 30 seconds. Think about this structure and also have been plus ing form. Have you done? Good. Now I'm going to teach you have been plus verb in third form. When I started to teach have been plus verb in third form, generally many students get confused. Why? Because I have just taught them have been plus ing form. Have H plus third form and have been plus ing form. Many students think that after have been we use only ing form. No, this is not true. You can use third form too, but what would be situation? I'm going to tell you. I have already taught you that have been plus ing form means that work is in continuous mode for a long time. All right. But if you say have been plus third form, so this means that you are going to say some work has been completed. The work is over. The work is completed, but subject is missing. Before teaching this structure, I would like to ask you the difference between this structure, have had plus verb in third form, and have been plus verb in third form. Could you please think about that? That what the difference between two structures, have has plus verb in third form, or have been plus verb in third form? If you think, then that will be easier for you to understand the concept. Well, I'm going to tell you, have been plus ing form. Okay, very first I'm going to talk about similarity. what is the similar thing in have, has plus verb in ing form, and have a has plus, sorry, have, has plus third form, and have been plus third form. So what is similarity? Similarity is that in both structure, the work had just finished. The work had just finished. Okay. And what is the difference? Difference is that in this structure, that is number two, you will know who is subject. Subject is there. But if I talk about this structure, that is number six, in this structure, you will not know that who is that man who has done it. Subject is missing. I'm going to tell you some examples so that you may understand well. Very first, I will speak the examples of this structure. Then I will speak the example of this structure. Okay. I will speak Hindi and English both. Okay. मैंने चावल खा लिया है. I have eaten rice. I have eaten rice. Next. चावल खा लिया गया है. Rice has been eaten. The rice has been eaten. Okay. आपने मेरी मदद की है. You have helped me. You have helped me. आपकी मदद की गई है. You have been helped. You have been helped. Next. I have broken my chair. I have broken my chair. Means in Hindi, मैंने अपनी कुर्सी तोड़ दी है. But if I say my chair has been broken, my chair has been broken means मेरी कुर्सी तोड़ दी गई है. So if you want to speak such sentences where you want to say that कोई काम कर दिया गया है, but you are not going to understand who is that man who is doing this work. In this situation, you will use subject have been plus verb in third form. I'm going to add some more examples so that you may understand this topic well. Why? Because this topic is most commonly used in our day-to-day life. Okay. I have bought a chair. I have bought a chair. What does it mean? Okay. I have bought a chair. मैंने एक कुर्सी खरीदा है. But if I say a chair has been bought, a chair has been bought, that means एक कुर्सी खरीदी गई है. So there is difference between both personality. When you say I have bought a mobile, and when you say a mobile has been bought. When you say I have bought a mobile, means you have done something, and that work you should be appreciated. आपकी तो तारीफ होनी चाहिए कि आपने काम किया है मोबाइल खरीदने का. Great. You will speak I have, you have plus verb in third form. But if you want to say एक मोबाइल खरीदी गई है, so you will say a mobile has been bought. A mobile has been bought. Who is that man who has bought it? No idea. कौन है खरीदने वाला? नहीं पता. So I hope you got three concept. Well, so I have taught you all the thing where you can use have a has. The first was have a has plus noun to introduce someone. Sorry, we use have a hedge plus noun to keep some items, a thing. Have hedge plus to plus verb in first form are used to show helplessness, that I am helpless to do something. Have a hedge plus verb in third form are used to tell that some work has been completed or finished very soon. And have been plus ing form means something is in continuous mood for a long time. And have been plus third form means something has been done, but I don't know who is subject. For example, the room has been cleaned. The room has been cleaned. Who has done it? I have no idea. So when you want to say that you have no idea about something, that who has done it, who is subject, then you will say have been plus third form. So dear student, now let's talk about past. And if you find any difficulty, so please ask me in comment box so that I may resolve it. No problem. Okay. So let's talk about past structure. If you cared my present structure, then past structure will be very easy to understand. How? Let's see. Well, the first word is was verb plus noun, and this structure is used to introduce anybody as someone in the past. If you want to introduce anybody, so right? You can introduce, but in past. For example, he was a doctor. He was a doctor. I'm not talking about at the current time. He was an engineer. She was a nurse. In all those structures, I have told some sentences that supports was verb plus noun. All right. So keep remember was verb plus noun means you are going to say that this is your introduction. I this is about someone's introduction. Well, was verb plus adjective. Was verb plus adjective. Well, are used to show some information about someone about someone, but in past. Okay, was verb plus adjective means you want to share some information to this point to that point. Surely we will work on it, and I hope many students are going to speak well. Good. So here is was verb plus infinitive, to plus verb in first form, infinitive. So we use had plus infinitive. This is used to show helplessness or compulsion, but in the past. For example, if you want to share some information, then you can say the first thing is that Why? Okay, leave this matter. Otherwise, this example would be very long and you will lose your time. Okay, dear student. So here, was verb plus noun means, well, and the next one, was verb plus adjective. Good. And the third one, was verb plus to plus verb in first form. Okay. And was verb plus to plus verb in first form are used to say that something was going to happen, but I was lucky that I didn't face that. Something was, well, I'm going to tell you some examples so that you may understand well. First example, मैं एक डॉक्टर था. I was a doctor. मैं शरीफ था. I was decent. मैं आने वाला था. I was to come. मैं जाने वाला था. I was to go. Okay, let's talk about another one. Nothing. So I hope you are going to understand well. And if you find any difficulty, then not to worry. Someone is saying examples. Oh, that's great. That's great. I'm going to tell you more examples. After that, I will ask you some sentences and you will tell me examples. Very first, was verb plus noun. It used to tell someone's introduction. For example, if someone is with you and I don't know him and he has taken class, and if I say that, if I say that, tell me the introduction, who are you? Then how will you speak that thing? Well, so you will talk. Was verb plus noun means you introduce someone or something. Let's see some examples. She was an engineer. एक engineer थी वो. She was a leader. Okay. And she was a captain. In all those sentences, I told that someone was a doctor, someone was engineer. But if I say was verb plus adjective, are used to share some information about someone or something, but in past. Good. Was verb plus adjective means you're going to share some information about someone, like dubla, patla, chota, mota, anda, langda, where. These are called adjectives. Had plus noun are used to tell some items or thing, but in past. For example, I had a car. I had a car, Miss what? I bought a car. Next, I was to teach English. I was to teach English. Okay. I was to make some, uh, I was to take some. 1 minute. The topic is was were plus 2 plus verb in first form. Okay. She was to weep and they were to speak English. Okay. She was to buy an iPhone and he was to come tomorrow. Well, it is better to say that she was she was to come tomorrow. Good. So I have taught you all is, am, are structures and all have, are, has plus verb in third form, sometime infinitive. Okay. So let's have a practice and let's see that did you understand it well or not? Good. I'm going to mention your name. So as you listen your name, so come here quickly so that we may have a great practice. Very first, Abbas. Okay, good. Mr. Abbas, may I ask you a question? Mr. Abbas, can you hear me?
You may ask.
That's great. There are two examples. There are two sentences. The first sentence is I have plus verb in third form, and the second example is I have been plus verb in third form. In both structure, I have spoken third form, but in in the first sentence, I have spoken I have plus third form, and in the second form, we have saw and we are going to speak I have been plus verb in third form. Could you please explain?
So your voice is not clear coming.
Okay,
Somewhere is
no problem, no problem at all. Can you hear me properly?
yes or no, I'm hearing you.
I'm going to repeat my question again so that you may understand well. I'm going to tell two examples, and you are going to describe and you are going to tell us what the difference between two examples. All right.
Okay, sir.
The question is that I have I have gone there. I have gone there. And the second sentence is I have been beaten.
Yes, sir.
So what does it mean? What the difference between I have beaten and I have been beaten?
Sir, first sentence is only have used and bitten verb third form. So that's why I can ask. I can ask. The work is done and subject is mentioned there. First sentence and after that second sentence is I have been beaten. Second sentence is mentioned that work has done, but subject is missing. Subject is not mentioned there in the second sentence.
Absolutely fantastic. Amazing answer. Good job. So now I'm going to ask A question to any other? Is there anybody who wants to answer my question? Please unmute yourself so that we could have a practice. Excuse me, do not be late. Well, Mr. ABC, how are you?
Sir, I am fine.
May I ask you a question?
Okay, sir.
I'm going to speak two examples and you have to tell me that what the difference between two examples. The first example is I have been teaching English since morning. I have been teaching English since morning. And the second sentence is I am teaching English since morning. Not since morning. I have teaching English. The next example is that I have been watching a movie. I have been watching a movie. Great job. Okay. But if I say I am watching a movie, then what's the difference? Could you understand what the question? Mr. ABC, may I repeat my question again? I did understand.
सर मैं जस्ट अभी ज्वाइन किया था, मैं समझा नहीं आज का क्लास क्या था.
Okay, no problem. You listen and then you'll have experience. Hassan, Mr. Hassan.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum assalam. Mr. Hassan, could you please tell me what is the advantage of teaching step by step?
Yes, sir.
So this is a question for you. I have asked you
Yes,
a different question. What is the advantage of learning any course one by one, step by step?
सर हिंदी में बोलेगा सर, इंग्लिश उतना स्ट्रांग नहीं है.
Okay, okay. You are welcome, dear student. May I speak Hindi?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. Sorry. I got you will speak Hindi. Okay, I'm going to repeat it. And I'm going to ask a question.
Okay, sir.
Could you please tell me the difference between verb in first form and verb in fifth form? क्या आप मुझे ये बता सकते हैं कि वर्ब का पहला फॉर्म और वर्ब के पांचवा फॉर्म में क्या फर्क है? इन व्हाट सिचुएशन यू विल यूज फर्स्ट फॉर्म और फिफ्थ फॉर्म? क्या ऐसा सिचुएशन बनेगी तो आप पहला लिखेंगे, नहीं तो पांचवा लिखेंगे?
सर अगर कोई काम चालू रहेगा, जैसे मैं सुबह से पढ़ता हूँ, पढ़ा रहा हूँ, चाहे मैं खा रहा हूँ, चाहे मैं पी रहा हूँ, तो उसमें वर्ब आईएनजी लगा, यानी आईएनजी लगा के वर्ब का फाइव.
Dear
Yes, sir.
student, I'm not talking about ing form. I'm not talking about ing form. I'm talking about first form and fifth form. First form like come, go, speak, dance, and fifth form means
E.
sorry.
Fifth form.
Fifth form, when you add s, a es in verb, that is called fifth form.
Fifth form.
For example, you teach, but she teaches. You go, but she goes.
सर ई एस इसमें ई या एस लगता है बस।
Yeah, dear student. So when to speak verb in first form and when to speak verb in fifth form.
जैसे मैं पढ़ता हूँ, मैं पढ़ता हूँ, आई एम
Oh,
रीड।
okay, that's correct. But don't say I am. Say I read.
मैं पढ़ता हूँ, सर आई सॉरी सॉरी आई रीड। मैं पढ़ता हूँ, आई रीड, मैं बोलता हूँ, आई टॉक। और वो सीता पढ़ती है, सीताज सीता सीताज सॉरी सर
Sita reads.
सीता रीड्स। यस सर।
When your subject is singular, singular means akela tana, you will add SIS.
ई एस या एस।
Sometime S and sometime ES.
यस सर।
It depends that
वाक्य।
yeah. May I ask you another question?
यस सर।
Good job. What is the difference between two sentences? And the first sentence is I am an engineer. And the second example is I have an engineer.
आई हैव एन इंजीनियर, मेरे पास एक इंजीनियर है। आई एम इंजीनियर, मैं इंजीनियर हूँ।
Good job. Good job. Okay. What the difference between my and mine? When to speak my and when to speak mine?
सर फॉरगेट हो गया, याद किया तो भूल गया।
वो कोई बात नहीं. I'm going to tell you. If you get a chance to speak a noun after what was the question? I also forget it.
माइंस कहाँ पे लगेगा?
Okay. I got it. So both my means mera and mine means mera, both means same. If you have noun to speak like mobile, like laptop, like football, like anything, then you can attend the class, and that is sorry. Then you will use my. For example,
Yes, like that, sir. It is my pen.
yeah, noun is available there. This is
Yes,
my pen. This is my laptop. This is my water. This is my mobile. This is my copy. This is my notebook.
yes.
Okay.
Then
Then you will use my. But if you
my.
if you want to speak a sentence and you are saying mera, but you are not going to mention a noun, in this situation you will use mine. अगर आप मेरा बोल रहे हैं लेकिन नाउन नहीं बोल रहे हैं, you will use mine. For example,
जैसे वह मेरा है.
that is mine.
This is mine. Yes.
Yes. और मेरा भाई है, that is my brother.
Yeah. Noun mention नहीं करेंगे तो mine लगाएंगे. Yeah.
Exactly, absolutely, exactly.
Yes, sir. तो याद था लेकिन बस जहन से निकल गया था.
Okay, not to worry, not to worry. Well, is there anybody who want to have a practice with me? Please unmute yourself. Dear student, I have opened everyone's mic. If you're not able to open your mic, then just left this class and rejoin.
Sir, if anybody not want to,
Okay. Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum assalam.
सर
May I
माइक आप उधर से बंद किए हुए थे। यस सर, आपने माइक उधर से बंद किए हुए थे सर।
sorry, it was my
ओके
mistake.
थैंक यू।
May I
मैं
ask you a
मिक्सर पे
question?
ट्राई मार रहा। यस सर, टेल मी।
Okay, that's it. Could you please tell me when to speak? I have to, you have to, they have to, she has to, he has to.
यस, टेल मी
You tell
क्वेश्चन
me.
प्लीज,
Yeah,
रिपीट द क्वेश्चन। या
okay.
यू टेल मी प्लीज, रिपीट द क्वेश्चन।
Sure. I'm going to speak some sentences. You tell me what do I mean by speaking that sentence. Okay. I have to take medicine each night.
आपको दवा खाना पड़ता है, रात लेना चाहिए। यू हैव टू टेक मेडिसिन। दिस इज सेंटेंसेस इज मजबूरी। यू आर काइंड। हिंदी में बता रहा हूँ सर कि क्या करना पड़ता है, मजबूरी, मुझे दवा खाना पड़ता है।
Good job.
हेलो।
Yeah, I'm hearing you I'm listening
यस,
very
this is
carefully.
yeah, this is sentences is carry on your possibility. I will not agree with your work, but I will agree with your necessary. But मुझे मजबूरी में करना पड़ता है।
Yes.
Okay. Next
Yeah.
next sentences, sir. Tell me.
Okay, I'm going to ask you next question, and you are going to share your opinion about that.
Okay.
Online, if I ask you, either online shopping is better online, then what would you say?
But voice is not clearly, sir. Please repeat the question.
This is
Hello.
old fashioned. This is old fashioned. When you're not going to understand
Please
the
tell me
concept,
question.
voice.
Your
Okay,
voice not clearly.
okay. I'm going to ask again. Well,
Are you able to? Are you
no.
able? Please, sir.
Yeah,
Voice
yeah.
is not clear.
So you may have uh, network issue. Next, Ankit.
Yes, sir.
May I ask you some questions?
Yes, sure, sir.
These questions should be different and tough also. Are you ready?
Yes, of course I'm ready. And I'm always ready.
That's great. Okay, so could you please tell me the difference between something and some? Both means kuch. So how to understand when to speak some and when to speak something?
Something. Actually, sir, right now I don't know this concept. I forget that concept.
Sir, my network is issue, but you are cutting this mic call. Please give me your question.
Okay, you have same question what I'm going to ask.
Okay.
Some means kuch and something means same. So how to understand when to speak some and when to speak something?
Yes, sir, repeat the question.
Okay, dear student. SOME some. Some means some means kuch.
Yeah, some kuch.
There is another word SOMETHINGGS some things. And that means same meaning. So how to understand when to speak some and when to speak something?
some यानी कुछ सर मैं बता सकता हूँ हिंदी में कि सम कहीं भी यूज करते हैं कुछ लोगों के लिए। समथिंग माने ये काम समथिंग हो सकता है, कर सकते हैं, इसके लिए संभावना के लिए सर यूज करता है। बट आई डोंट कांट सर परफेक्ट।
So this is your logic.
Yeah, I don't can't sir, please tell
I
me
appre
your
I appreciate your effort. Really, I appreciate, but you are wrong.
yes.
Assalamu alaikum,
Okay,
sir.
Waalaikam.
something. Yes.
Can I give me example?
Yes. May I
Some-
give you example?
No, sir. I give
Can
you
I
example.
speak?
Some
Okay,
on
sure.
something.
Can I speak?
Yes.
Suppose that
Something,
may I have
Excuse
some
me.
water.
something and some.
Mr.
Listen,
Do not.
Irfan.
Nobody. Okay. Only one can speak at a time. Two people or three
Yeah.
people are not going to speak. Otherwise, we are not going to understand. All students are learning and they are hearing you very carefully. So please
Yes, yes.
speak one student in a one time. Okay, start.
Okay, sir.
Yes,
Okay,
yes,
sir.
yes.
I explain you some on something.
Okay.
Suppose that may I have some water, and we can say, can you give me something like that?
Okay. Okay. Great. And what about next? You? Is there anybody who want to explain?
सर मैं बोलूं क्या?
Sure, you are
Hello.
welcome. Mr. Irfan, speak.
Yes, yes, yes. Something like this. I need some biryani. I need some biryani. And second, I need something, any biryani and any vegetable, no problem. Some means थोड़ा मुझे ये थोड़ा चाहिए या मुझे थोड़ा जरूरत है, जैसे मैं बोल सकता हूँ, या समथिंग कुछ भी ले सकता हूँ.
Okay, it was a nice effort. और भी कोई कुछ कहेगा?
मैं बोलूं
रानी
अपने
सर
तरफ से?
सर
हाँ जी।
जो सम का यूज करेंगे सर तो उसमें किसी चीज को लेके बोल सकते, किसी वस्तु को. सम मीन्स सम वाटर, किसी वस्तु को ऐड करके बोल सकते हैं. लेकिन समथिंग जो है इसमें वो चीज जाहिर नहीं होगी सर. ओनली समथिंग. यू वांट समथिंग.
Absolutely wonderful answer. I appreciate your. But have you Googled?
No,
Have you
no,
just-
sir, not sir.
This is
No,
your.
no.
Okay. Absolutely fantastic. Right answer. I'm going to explain this thing in Hindi so that everybody may understand well. मैं इसको हिंदी में जरा बता दूं. सब मिस होता है कुछ, समथिंग मिस होता है कुछ. जब आप ये नहीं बताना चाहते हैं कि क्या है वो. मिसाल के तौर पर मैं कह रहा हूँ कि बताओ मेरी मुट्ठी में क्या है, तो मैं कह रहा हूँ कि मेरे पॉकेट में कुछ है. कोई बताएगा क्या है? मैं नहीं बताना चाहता कि क्या है, मैं उसको राज ही रखना चाहता हूँ. सो जब आप नहीं बताना चाहते हैं कि क्या है, तो वहां पर आप बोलेंगे समथिंग. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, देयर इज समथिंग इन माई पॉकेट, सो यू ऑल गेस. इफ यू गेस करेक्ट, आई विल रिवॉर्ड यू. तो जब हमको ये नहीं बताना है कि क्या है, तो कहते हैं समथिंग. लेकिन जब आप ये बताना चाहते हो कि क्या है कैसे, तो वहाँ पर उस बताना चाहते हैं, तो आप थिंग हटा दीजिए और उस नाउन को ऐड कर दीजिए. मेरे पास कुछ पानी है, आई हैव सम वाटर. मेरे पास कुछ लोग हैं, आई हैव सम फ्रेंड्स. मेरे पास कुछ मोबाइल्स हैं, आई हैव सम मोबाइल्स. Did you understand?
काउंटेबल और अनकाउंटेबल नाउन दोनों में यूज
नाइस
कर सकते
क्वेश्चन,
हैं.
नाइस क्वेश्चन, नाइस. दैट्स ग्रेट क्वेश्चन कि क्या सम का इस्तेमाल काउंटेबल नाउन के साथ होगा. सम एक ऐसा वर्ड है जिसका इस्तेमाल काउंटेबल और अनकाउंटेबल दोनों तरह के नाउन के साथ हो जाता है.
ओके सर.
गुड. तो अगर आपको ये नहीं छिपाना हो, ये नहीं बताना हो कि क्या क्या है वो चीज, तो कहेंगे समथिंग. जैसे देयर इज समथिंग इन माई माइंड. मेरे दिमाग में कुछ चल रहा है. मैंने बताया क्या चल रहा है? नहीं बताया. वेल, नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू आस्क यू अनदर क्वेश्चन. and
For
this should,
hiding purpose, we can use this something, right?
yeah.
I saw
Okay.
something outside.
Yeah.
Okay.
You are not going to mention what was that scene.
Who is
That
like
is,
a stand
yeah,
outside?
that's why you have spoken something. But if you mention the name of that thing, like a boy, like child, like animal, you will say, I have seen some animals on the highway. I have seen some boys on the road. I have seen some players
Yeah.
in the ground.
You want to tell me something?
Yeah. वो क्या है?
Sound,
Excuse me, dear
sound
student.
even. Sound even. I'm
कई लोगों की तरफ से आवाज आ रही थी, मैंने ऐसे एक दो लोग को बंद किया। तो अभी जो लोग कुछ कहना चाहते हैं, अभी मैं उनसे कहूंगा कि आप अनम्यूट हो जाएं, तो 1 by 1 हो जाएंगे। अभी मैं कहूंगा, मैं एक
Yes, I am
सेंटेंस,
taking this. I have some question in my mind.
ओके ओके, जस्ट अ सेकंड प्लीज, जस्ट। अगर मैं कहूँ कि मुझे कुछ कहना है, मैं कहूँगा आई हैव टू से समथिंग। समथिंग ये बोल रहा हूँ, यही तो नहीं बताना हो कि क्या कहना है। अगर ये बता दूं कि क्या कहना है, तो फिर समथिंग थिंग की जरूरत ही नहीं, थिंग की जगह पर आ जाएगा वो नाम।
सर आई नीड टू से समथिंग, ऐसा भी तो बोल सकते हैं ना।
वही वही बात हुआ ना, कि मुझे कुछ कहने की जरूरत है। आप नहीं बता रहे कि क्या कहने की जरूरत है, इसीलिए आप थिंग बोल रहे हैं।
नहीं, हम नीड का यूज किया यहाँ पे।
वो तो अलग चीज हो गया, नीड में जरूरत कह रहे हैं। जैसे मैंने कहा आई वॉन्ट टू टेल यू समथिंग, मैं आपको कुछ बताना चाहता हूँ, और आपने कहा आई नीड, तो मुझे कुछ बताने की जरूरत है। बात
जरूर।
नीड और वांट की नहीं हो रही है, बात समथिंग की हो रही है।
समथिंग। ओके सर।
मैं आज की अनदर क्वेश्चन।
यस सर, यस।
ओके, के सामने, दैट इज इन फ्रंट ऑफ, के सामने, दैट इज इन फ्रंट ऑफ, एंड sometime also we use opposite. Opposite means also के सामने. So could you please tell me the difference between opposite and in front of?
In the front of me, I am standing in the front of someone.
Okay. So you have to tell the difference between.
And opposite, it means I am just opposite to another, like, okay. Opposite.
And sometime we use before. Before means also के सामने. Before means के सामने.
के सामने।
So now you have
सर,
three words. You have three words
मैं बता
before.
सकता हूँ सर।
Okay, sir. Okay, welcome. Tell me.
सर की सामने, दैट इज इन फ्रंट ऑफ मीन्स उसके सामने फेस करके दोनों आमने सामने खड़े हैं सर, तो दैट इज फ्रंट ऑफ। एंड अपोजिट टू मीन्स वो फ्रंट में खड़ा है, लेकिन वो उसका जो फेस का साइड है वो किधर है वो नहीं होता, मीन्स फ्रंट ऑफ में नहीं।
नॉट मैंडेटरी, राइट?
दूसरा एक यही गलत बात है। अभी उनको एक आदमी बोल रहा है, तो उनको पहले सुन लीजिए, बीच में बोलेंगे वो डिस्टर्ब हो जाएंगे। हाँ जी, आप जो कहाँ गए?
हाँ सर बोलिए। के
कंटिन्यू।
सामने मीन्स दैट इज फ्रंट ऑफ मीन्स दोनों का फेस आमने सामने है सर, उन्हें
जी
सामने खड़े हैं और आमने सामने है सर, दैट इज फ्रंट ऑफ। एंड अपोजिट टू का भी सेम थिंग होगा, लेकिन उनका फेस जो है ना वो आमने सामने नहीं होगा।
और बिफोर के मामले में क्या बोलेंगे?
बिफोर,
हाँ, बिफोर मीन्स,
बिफोर मीन्स पहले सर।
बिफोर मीन्स पहले तो होता ही है, सामने भी होता है। आई एम बिफोर यू, मैं आपके सामने हूँ।
सर नहीं मालूम सर।
लेकिन जो आपकी अभी दो पहले बताए हैं आप, जो भी वो आपका क्रिएशन था कि आपने पढ़ा है उसको?
हाँ सर पढ़ा है, मतलब आपने ही बताया था सर, पहले बताया था वो।
ये देखिए, अब मेरे ही सामने एक तो पहले गलत है, और मेरे ही सामने कहेंगे कि आपने बताया है, तो बताइए कितना बड़ा धक्का लगेगा। मैंने ऐसा नहीं बताया सर, आप
सॉरी सर।
उल्टा सुन बताया, ठीक है, आप उल्टा बताएं। पहले अपोजिट के बारे में देखिए। आप किसी दो जानवर को या दो गाय को, दो भैंस को एक क्या बोलते हैं उसको जिसमें वो लोग खाते हैं, एक नाद कहते हैं उसको, एक उसमें खाते हुए देखे हैं, एक नाद में।
जी
या दो
देखा है सर,
दो बकरी को एक प्लेट में खाते हुए देखे हैं,
यस सर,
बिल्कुल सर देखा है।
उसको कहते हैं अपोजिट। मेरा भी चेहरा आपके तरफ, आपका भी चेहरा मेरे तरफ, दो लोग आपस में बैठ के बात करेंगे सोफा पर, तो अपोजिट है। मैं आपको देख सकता हूँ, आप मुझे देख सकते हैं, दैट इज अपोजिट। ठीक है।
ये अपोजिट में भी तो फेस दोनों का आमने सामने है सर, तो दोनों का मीन्स तो वही हो जाएगा।
सर इन फ्रंट
आपने
का मतलब क्या है?
अभी सर लाइन से चल रहे हैं ना, अभी तो शुरू किए हैं, तो बता रहे हैं आपको। अपोजिट मतलब होता है कि दो लोग जब फेस टू फेस बात करते हैं, तो एक का मुंह पूरब की तरफ होता है, एक का मुंह पश्चिम की तरफ होता है, तभी वो दोनों एक दूसरे को देख पाते हैं। राइट।
यस सर,
आप देखे होंगे वीडियो में, दो लोग जब डिबेट करते हैं तो एक दूसरे को देखता है, दूसरा पहले को देखता है। ये है
यस
आपका
सर, अपोजिट।
अपोजिट। और आपने यही बात बोला था कि नहीं, ये पता नहीं कैसे होता है, ये चीज आपने नहीं बताया था। इन फ्रंट आपको छोड़ते हैं, 2 सेकंड के बाद बताते हैं। और ये जो है बिफो, बिफो का मामला क्या है ना, कि जैसे आप एटीएम मशीन के सामने कभी खड़े हुए होंगे, या टिकट विंडो
यस
पे
सर,
खड़े होंगे, लाइन से सब आपके सामने कोई है, लेकिन आप उसको देख नहीं पाते हैं, क्योंकि आपका फेस का डायरेक्शन उसी जिस डायरेक्शन में होता है ना, उसका भी फेस का डायरेक्शन उसी साइड होता है। यानी
सेम
आप
डायरेक्शन।
अगर, हाँ, तो इसीलिए आप आप उसका पीठ देख सकते हैं, लेकिन उसका चेहरा नहीं देख पाएंगे। दैट इज बिफोर।
यस सर, यस सर।
और इन फ्रंट ऑफ का इस्तेमाल दोनों सिचुएशन में कर लिया जाता है, चाहे वो आप फेस टू फेस हो, चाहे ऐसे हो।
थैंक यू सर।
वेलकम। हाँ जी, कोई कुछ कह रहे थे, आप भी पूछ
Sir, I
लीजिए।
have one question.
वेलकम।
सर ये अपोजिट तो एक का मतलब दूसरा भी तो होता है ना, जैसे कि मेरे अपोजिट में आप इलेक्शन में खड़े हैं,
हम्म, एक वर्ड
तो
के
उसमें भी
कई,
आमना सामना ही होता है ना।
हाँ,
अपोजिट है बट आमना सामना होता है, आई
वहाँ
टू आई कंटेक्ट।
जी, और वहाँ अपोजिट का मतलब होता है के विरुद्ध, के खिलाफ। एक आप जानते हैं सर, आप में से ज्यादातर लोगों की प्रॉब्लम ये है ना, कि आप लोगों ने अपने दिल में ये सोच रखा है कि एक वर्ड के सिर्फ एक मीनिंग होता है, जबकि ऐसा नहीं, एक वर्ड के कई मीनिंग होते
नहीं
हैं।
सर, ये
हम्म,
भी तो मिल रहा है ना, अपोजिट का मतलब आमना ही सामना हुआ ना, लोग
हाँ
कहते
हाँ,
हैं मेरे
आमने,
सामने खड़ा है।
हम्म,
मेरे सामने मैं इसमें क्वेश्चन कर रहा हूँ।
हम्म,
अपोजिट सोचने से तो मतलब विरोध हो गया,
जी,
मेरे विरोध में एक तरीके से ये सेंटेंस बन रहा है। लेकिन जो इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज में जहां तक अभी जो बातचीत हमारी हम लोगों की चल रही है, इसमें
हम्म,
अपोजिट का मतलब यही हुआ, आमना सामना। जो
जी,
आपने डायरेक्शन चेंज करके बताया है
हम्म,
कि जब डायरेक्शन एक ईस्ट का होता है, एक पूरब का होता है, एक पश्चिम का होता है,
हम्म,
जैसे भी वही आमना सामना होता है ना। तो
जी, जी,
यहाँ पे भी यही यही रूल्स लग रहा है अपोजिट का, कि मेरे
हाँ,
अपोजिट खड़ा है, मेरे आमने सामने खड़ा है।
जी, लेकिन
जी
वो तो सामने सामने तो होगा नहीं, जो दो कैंडिडेट कहीं और होगा, वो कहीं और होगा। तो कह रहे मेरे अपोजिट खड़ा है, तो असल में उसका ये कहने का मतलब नहीं है कि सामने खड़ा है, उसे कहने का मतलब
अपोजिशन
कि
में,
मेरे मेरे खिलाफ खड़ा है।
मेरे खिलाफ,
हम मेरे,
अपोजिशन
वो
पार्टी।
अलग हो गया।
हाँ हाँ, थोड़ा सा वो मतलब मेरे खिलाफ वाली बात हो जाती है।
जी, थैंक यू सर।
वेलकम। और किसी भाई को कुछ कहना है? वेल, सो टाइम इज ओवर
सर ये
टुडे। हाँ जी,
सर
बोलिए।
सर ये अपोजिट इस तरह भी तो होता है कि किसी के मुखालिफ हो।
तो उसी को हिंदी आप उर्दू में कह रहे मुखालिफत, मुखालिफ, और उसको हिंदी में कहते हैं विरोध के खिलाफ, वही बात है ना।
अच्छा, तो अगर वो इन फ्रंट ऑफ मी बोलो तो मुखालिफ है, लेकिन वो उसका चेहरा दूसरी साइड पे है।
इन फ्रंट ऑफ का इस्तेमाल दोनों सिचुएशन में हो जाएगा, और उसका चेहरा आपकी डायरेक्शन में हो चाहे दूसरे डायरेक्शन में हो, दोनों सिचुएशन में इस्तेमाल हो जाएगा। लेकिन बिफोर का इस्तेमाल सिर्फ,
मतलब
हाँ, हाँ जी, बोलिए।
मध्य मुकाबिल है, मध्य मुकाबिल है, लेकिन चेहरा आगे पीछे जो भी है, लेकिन है मध्य मुकाबिल।
जी जी।
इन फ्रंट ऑफ मी, अगर कोई दो चीजें या कोई दो आदमी एक दूसरे के आमने सामने वैसे खड़े हैं फिजिकली, तो फिर इसको अपोजिट बोलेंगे।
आप पंजाब से हैं क्या सर?
मैं पाकिस्तान से, सर पंजाब से।
पंजाब से है ना?
जी सर।
आपका एक्सेंट बता रहा है।
जी सर।
गुड। वेल, देखिए आप लोग मैं यूपी छोड़कर, जहाँ मैं रहता हूँ इंडिया में, यूपी एक स्टेट है, यूपी छोड़कर मैं कभी उसके बाहर नहीं गया। लेकिन मैं आप लोगों को सुनते मैं आप लोगों का एक्सेंट तक पकड़ लिया हूँ कि ये आदमी किस जगह से, किस स्टेट से हो सकता है। ऐसा तब होता है ना, अगर आप किसी को गौर से सुनेंगे तो धीरे धीरे बात जेल में बैठ जाती। Well, so we'll meet tomorrow at the same time at the same place. I would like to say good night,
थैंक यू
everyone.
सर।